Mustard! No, we're not talking about Kendrick's album. We're talking about AEW Full Gear 2024. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I caught a cold. I don't know how long this video will go be, so we're just gonna go and get into it. AEW Tag Team Championships Fatal 4-Way, Kings of the Black Throne, even though there's no black people. Anyway, versus Outrunners, versus the Acclaimed, versus Private Party, and they brought back shots. They brought back shots. Pause, not like that. I mean, like, they brought back the song, shots, party world. Yeah, that's my jam. I was very happy about that. Basically, the high points of the match, the ref counted Anthony Bowens while he was pinning Caster, which I thought made no sense, but already, I don't know. I noticed Brody King and Outrunners were getting the loudest reactions from the crowd, but Private Party picked up the win and retained the titles. Not really much else I can say about the match. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible because your boy's very, very worn down. Orange Cassidy had an interview. It was basically to hype up the crowd or whatever. And then the next match was MJF versus Roderick Strong. So MJF cuts a promo. It's funny, he got cheered at first, and then he just goes right into insulting the crowd, and he still gets, popular by the minute. And he called Roderick Strong, the WT word and all that stuff, and So then they had a pretty good match. MJF won by submission, and then he put Roderick Strong's arm in the chair and kind of snapped back, what I'm saying. And then Cole and his group came out to chase MJF. And Tony Schiavone called MJF a coward. And I'm like, dude, there's 4 guys coming at him. What were you expecting, bro? If anything, they're the cowards. It's hard to pick a good guy in this whole story. It's such a confusing thing. But then Kyle comes out and yells at Adam. And I'm like, well, we'll see where that goes. The TBS Championship. Mercedes won the end. Not really much I can say. I mean, Chris Statlander, she was getting cheered pretty loud, and Mercedes won by roll-up. Why did I write Chris Statlander kind of bad, though? A lot. Hold on. Let me talk to myself real quick. Hold on, y'all. What the heck is wrong with you, bro? Why'd you have to write that? That had nothing to do with the match. Get it together. Stay professional. Hangman Adam Page versus Jay White. They had their match. Not really much I can say. They had a cool exchange at the end there, and then Jay hits the Blade Runner. Excuse me. Jay hits the Blade Runner after Adam Page attempted the buckshot lariat. And then after the match, Jay White won after the Blade Runner. After the match, Page hits Jay from the back. No diddy. Pause on that. And then Daniels and company come out. Daniels was like, this isn't you, man. What is wrong with you? Come on, man. I've known you a long time. This ain't you. He burned down somebody's house, bro. It is him. He's been attacking people. Where have you been, Daniels? Are you watching the same show we watch? Come on, Daniels. Pay attention. So then Page pimp slapped Daniels and said, get back on the corner. Elijah, shut up. Oh my gosh. I need some medicine, bro. Let's keep this going, y'all. Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. Get ready to hear a lot of glazing because Will Ospreay's my dude. Will Ospreay's gear was straight flames, bro. Straight fire. Kyle Fletcher comes out dressed like a Power Ranger villain. No, I'm joking. His outfit was cool, too. He had the little crown and stuff. Ospreay hit a Hurricane Rana off the stairs, which looked crisp. I'll give him that. That was smooth. And Ospreay hits a corkscrew off the top rope. A little scary how he landed, though. But, hey, he's the real assassin, bruv. So they did the thing where they trade chops. That whole, woo, oh, woo, oh, all that stuff. And they kind of socked him, it was pretty funny. So then they had a nasty little tumbleweed looking thing when they hopped out of the ring. Bruh. It looked nasty the way Kyle felt. Like, it looked like he laid it right on his neck, bro. Man, it had me scared for like 5 minutes. I was like, yo, is he all right? Like, what the? And then Ospreay hit him with a pile driver right after it. He's like, your neck is still attached, bro. Here, let me help you with that. Poink. You know, all that stuff. 1 second. I had to blow my nose. Sorry. Oh, boy. Where were we? Yeah, he hit that nasty fall, got pile driven. Oh, yeah, okay. Then Ospreay hits the cleanest hidden blade. And did that thing where he hits the hidden blade and fall. Like, bro, what's the point of him doing that move if everyone keeps kicking out of it, or specifically? And Kyle Fletcher kicked out. I'm like, really, dude? Like, come on, bro. Like, what's the point of having a finisher at this point? Ospreay then gets pile driven by Kyle on the stairs, and then it led to Kyle getting the win. I forgot how he did it. I didn't mark it down. Dang, bro. I'll keep in mind I was under the weather, so I was trying to get as much as I could while enjoying the show. But Kyle Fletcher gets the win, and then we get to the real reason I bought this pay-per-view. Y'all know what my favorite thing about AEW is now. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anybody who watches me, y'all know who I'm about to mention. The baddest, the finest, the best part of this show. Mina Shirakawa. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mina. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get to it. I'll try to stay as professional. Anyway, Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May champagne celebration. The first thing I wrote was more Mina, please. Mina rocked that dress. Oh my gosh, Mina looked at me. Elijah, come on, dog. You gotta chill, bro. Like, chill out on these notes, bro. So then Mariah tried to hit my wife. I'm laughing like I didn't write this like 24 hours ago. So yeah, Mariah, after Mina said, she was the love of my life, she was really talking about me. So Mariah got jealous. And then Mariah said, "No, I want you." And so she grabs the bottle and is about to bust her in the back of the head with the bottle. But Mina she like sensed something in the force, and she kind of hit duck. You know what I'm saying? She kind of ducked on. You know what I mean? So yeah. So then Mina hits like the coldest Power Ranger roundhouse kick when she was like, "Oh yeah!" Right out of nowhere to break the bottle. It was one of the coolest things, actually. I will say the coolest part of this. And then Mina drives just like a spear right off the stage through a table. And then she somehow, I don't know where she was bleeding from the mouth and how that really happened. I don't know what led her to getting busted open in the mouth. Dang it, Elijah. Stay professional. I don't know what led to her getting busted open. I'm not trying to sound nasty. Like, I promise y'all, I'm just trying to talk right now. I'm so serious. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I don't know what caused her to get blood. Or to, I don't know if she bit her lip or something. Okay. Whatever, we're moving on. So, yeah, Mariah tried to betray Mina. And poor Mina was heartbroken. And, I felt bad. But, if she ever need a shoulder to cry on, my DMs is always open. Believe that. Okay, moving on. That took such a nasty turn. Jack Perez, Dale Garcia, whatever. Garcia won the TNA title, TNT championship. Yeah. So next, Ricochet versus Konosuke Takeshita for the International Championship. What was this match even added? Because I must have missed something. I didn't even notice this was gonna. This must have been one of those last minute matches they always do. Tony Khan always do. That's all I wrote. When was this added? That's all I wrote. I didn't even write what happened in the match. Well, Konosuke got the win. There you go. Then JR arrived at the commentary table. Swerve Strickland versus Bubba Lashley. Shelton got kicked out by the referee. Swerve dove through a table, or I can't remember if he put up through a table or if he used the double foot stop through a table. One of those things. Uh, then Bobby Spears swerved through the barricade, and then Bobby finished him off with the Hurt Lock. Can I just say they got a hard theme song, bro? I already got that on my playlist, bro. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. That's the only lyrics I know. I need more. And 1 second. Are y'all ready for the main event? For the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley. I actually have a lot of notes for this match. I kind of gave it my full attention. Ain't that crazy? Orange hits the right at the start of the match while Moxley was like punching himself in the face and talking to himself in the corner. Orange Cassidy hits 3 Superman punches. 3 orange punches straight out the gate. Then Moxley retaliated with hitting a DDT on the stairs, which normally would lead to a wrestler being carted out, but somehow Orange Cassidy must got the strongest neck game you ever. Neck, like his neck, like not. Dang it, bro! Like I don't feel like redoing this video. I can't come back from that. That was so disgusting. He got the strongest neck. That just sounds bad, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I'm not. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, moving on. John bites Orange. What am I reading here? What is happening in this review? It's always so naughty. All my Courage the Cowardly Dog fans could probably get that reference. Naughty. All right, so John gives Marita Shafir a high five with Orange Cassidy's blood, and the crowd kind of laughed, which I thought was weird. John flips off the crowd. John gave Orange Cassidy the nastiest looking back rakes I ever seen. It was gross to look at. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It looked gross. And then Orange Cassidy retaliated. I don't think he went as deep as Jon Moxley. Pause on that, bro. What is going on? Is this whole video is pause worthy at this point? So Moxley hits an RKO out of nowhere. Didn't go for a pin. And then Orange Cassidy, as he gets up, he does the slow kicks at the end of the match. Not even at the beginning, where it kind of would have made more sense, but he just went, you know. Then Pac and Claudio come out over the barricade, and then Kyle O'Reilly, and then Tomohiro Ishii, Rocky Romero, they all brawl, and then Willow comes out and just like spears Marita. Then when the referee wasn't looking, Orange Cassidy hits Moxley with the briefcase that Mox was originally going to use on him. And of course, Mox kicks out. The Yuta shows up out of nowhere, hits a cyclone knee, and Moxley hit a paradigm shift or DDT, and gets the win and retains the title. Poor Orange, he was so close. Then they poured like some weird green alcohol liquid on Orange Cassidy, which was very disgusting. Adam Page comes out, hits Yuta with a chair shot. Then Christian showed up, hit a kill switch on Jon Moxley, and was almost going to catch him, but Page wouldn't let go of the thing. And then Jay White shows up, and then he hits Christian. They said there was a reason. I don't know. I don't know why he did it. At this point, I put, let me go to bed. Why isn't the show over yet? Because it was midnight almost midnight at this point. The JR said, what is the point of this? What does this all mean? We don't know, JR. Finally, someone's asking the questions around here. So then when the Death Riders go to the backstage parking lot, a car shows up with skulls on it and hits their truck. And then they end up stealing someone else's car, which they will face no repercussions for. And then Darby Allin shows up to the crowd, excited. Woo! Well, y'all, that was AEW Full Gear. This video has just been a disaster. In my defense, I have a cold and I'm under the weather here, but I'm gonna go get some medicine and lay down. Maybe finish Arcane Legends, take a nap or something. I don't know. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Hopefully it made you laugh, because it sure made me laugh. It's my second time trying to film it. The first time video, I was coughing and all this other stuff, and it was gross. But I'm glad I was able to hold back a little bit for y'all. Anyways, let me know. Did you enjoy Full Gear? Did you hate it? Did you love it? What's your favorite thing that happened? What was your favorite match? And what are you looking forward to next at AEW? Because I heard they got that Continental Classic starting this Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. Eddie won last year, so we'll see who wins this year. Anyways, please like and subscribe, and send your boys some well wishes, man.